Hello dear tip droppies. I am sneaking in here for a pop-up tip drop today because I'm feeling inspired to share something that we did in our first boost week, which started this week. We have been working on relaxing the face and relaxing the neck in the previous two tip drops, and today I wanted to show you how you can release your neck with movement by anchoring your serratus, so the muscles underneath the arms that connect you to the rib cage, giving yourself something in your hands, some weight. So what you will need today is, maybe you'll see it here, those two hand weights. They can be light ones. Mine are 2 kilo, but it can also be 1 kilo, 1.5. So you can also take two large, I don't have it here, but two large water bottles or soup cans, whatever you have that you can hold, one in each hand would be useful for this. Okay, let's begin. I'll grab it so you can see what I mean. And this is something that I like to do if I have been sitting at the computer for too long, or when I wake up and I want to move, but I feel that I have a long neck, so it needs it needs warming up before I move my quite big head vigorously. And this, I've noticed, gives me some anchoring and makes it easier for my neck to feel safe and to release. So what I do is I grab my weights, and at first I just let my shoulders hang. This is like the loaded carry, one of the previous tip drops. This gives my shoulders, so let's do this. You have something that weighs something in your hand. You can also use ankle weights from 1 kilo and up. Don't make it so heavy that you cannot carry it though, so it doesn't have to be a lot. And I'm simply lifting and then dropping passively my shoulders. And then I start rolling back. But as I roll back, excuse me, I also rotate this part open, which we work a lot on in our upper body boost classes. But also, if you've taken my previous online sessions in Kalida Online, I rotate out like a can opener, the old ones where you roll the can open. That's what I imagine here. So I open up here using the weights to lengthen my arms, and then I roll open, I roll back, and I rotate open at the same time using weights in my hands. I hope this makes sense. It doesn't look like much, but it feels totally different than if you were not carrying weight. And as you can see, my hand now moves more fluidly because the shoulder is opening up. So try this before doing any hands and arms work. Let's reverse. And the weight just feels like you get a massage as you do this. Then walk around like this. Let your arms lengthen with every step. I'm making a little figure eight. Now we are ready to move the head. So what I will do first, because it feels even more safe than with the arms down, is bring my arms up. They're a bit in front of my head, and I rotate my shoulders, or my elbows, these guys. I rotate my elbows to the side. I try to lengthen anyway, without overstretching, lengthening and rotating out. And I let the weights rest in my hand, so I have my fingers open. I'm not grabbing, because that tenses up my shoulders too much. So from here, I try to find a position where I can carry the world, as it were. And then I move my head gently side to side. And also here, if you don't have any weights in the hands, it feels different than when you have your armpits anchored down. That's what the weight does. It makes it easier to drop and connect here. You can even rub yourself here, or gently tap with the weights, so you feel the area that needs to be active to hold your shoulders connected to the rib cage. And from there you look left to right, freely breathing. You look up and down, and you can tilt. And even make the Stevie Wonder nose figure eights. And then from there you gently bring it in and bring it down. This is quite tiring for the arms, so let's do one more thing. That's the same with movements with the head, left and right. And lengthen as you do this. Then up and down, using the weights to anchor you. And tilt. And if you feel like, oh, one side is a bit tighter, stay there, hang out, and move about. You can also move your head. Lengthen again, other side. And you can move your head gently, breathing, or move your shoulders, or both. Bring it up. This is a self-massage. I'm bringing my shoulders up to my ears, and then I move my head in all kinds of directions, and I slowly exhale, bring it down. One more time, this one feels nice. And so it looks like this from the side, a bit strange, but it feels nice. And it can make you dizzy if you have a lot of tension in the back of your neck, so do this carefully. Then walk around and move your head while you're carrying the weights. Up and down, in the zigzag. Don't walk too fast because this can make you dizzy. It's good for balance, as we noticed in class. And then one last round, doing the same. The weights up and down. Walking around. And that's it. That's it. That's a couple of minutes. Just using soup cans or water bottles or hand weights or ankle weights, whatever you can hold comfortably. Moving. And now, for me, this frees up my neck in a slightly different way than last week. Hi Vanessa, hello. Hello back. I just finished this tip drop, but you can watch it later. It will stay up in this group and you will get it via email. Plus, later it will be on YouTube, so it gets subtitles. I tried to upload it on the same day, but we'll see. Because today I am uploading the boost recordings of week 1, which means I'm setting everything up. So it might be that tomorrow it's on YouTube, but you'll get the tip drop today in your mailbox also. Oh, also, almost forgot, we have a fun new thing that I'm setting up for Dance for Children. As you may know, we have a channel with guest classes or videos donated by a bunch of awesome teachers for cross training, so like flexibility, strength, yoga, different things, but also different dance forms. Ballet, my ballet teacher and my contemporary teacher have donated a class. There's also Zouk, the baby of Lambada. I didn't even know that, but it was fun to do. Samba. So different dance forms if you want to check them out. And we have belly dance guest classes also for shimmies, drum solo. I have a class on posing for pictures, which is out of category, but also maybe interesting. You can get all these classes, or each of them, for a donation of €5 per video. The sets are a bit more. And you can also sign up for a Move Pass, which is a donation of €5. You get streaming access to all of these classes, which is 18 now, and there will be more later. But that to the side, if you just follow us at gumroad.com/d4c and hit your email address in the follow, or if you buy a class or if you have bought a class, you get now access to our new Facebook group where we will have guest teachers teaching live like this on Facebook, and those classes are free for everyone who is in the group. So if you have access to the group, you can join these classes for free for 24 hours and then decide if you want to donate to get the recordings for keeps. So that's our new concept, and we already have a lineup of teachers that will be teaching for us in this group. So it's very exciting. If you want to join in, let me know if you cannot find how to do it, but you can just go to the group, fill out the email address that you use for Gumroad on Dance for Children, or let me help you. So it's very new. We just opened the group yesterday. We already have 24 people in it. So it's very exciting. And next week, Johanna will be teaching a workshop, full body workshop for dance workshop. She'll be teaching a live workout for dancers, 30 minutes. It's next Saturday, not this Saturday, next Saturday at 13:30, so 1:30. All the news will come, but then you know it. It's the first one I'm telling this to because I'm working on this right now. Tomorrow I'm doing an interview with Johanna. Okay, I think that's it. So relax your neck, use soup cans, water bottles, ankle weights or hand weights, and let me know if this works for you. I wish you a great weekend. Enjoy this bonus pop-up tip drop. There might be more. The official one will be the first Friday of the month. So see you soon. Bye-bye.